Let's get it, baby. All right. What's going on, everybody? Hmm. Ah, man. Just like that, another regular season is coming to a close this week. Week 18. My God. Next week, we got playoffs. Playoffs? Talk about playoffs? Playoffs? Oh, man. But yeah, we got ourselves a pretty good slate of games this week. So with that being said, let me check to make sure my microphone is connected. It is. Good. Awesome stuff. Let's get into these picks. I'm not going to waste no time. So we got two games on Saturday, 4:30 p.m. 11, we got the 13-3 Chiefs and the 6-10 Raiders. Raiders are hanging on by a thread for a potential playoff spot. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think they were eliminated. Yeah, they were eliminated. That's right. They're done. So, yeah, Chiefs on the road in Vegas, favored by 7.5. I'm rolling with Kansas City, especially because it's Jarrett Stidham at quarterback for the Raiders. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Chiefs to get the job done. And then the game that I will be streaming on Saturday night, 8:15 p.m. Titans and Jaguars in Jacksonville. 7-9 Titans, 8-8 Jags. Winner goes to the playoffs. Wow. The Titans are starting Josh Dobbs. Jaguars, of course, coming off a very impressive victory over the just completely just dead Texans team. I mean, it got so bad they had CJ Beathard playing. This game is probably going to be one of those slobber knocker beatdowns that we all just love to watch. It's going to be that game that is just an absolute mauling. You just can't keep your eyes off of it. Jaguars are favored by 6.5. And I'm not gonna go Titan. I'm not gonna go Titans. Titans are a dead franchise right now, like dead team. They're ready for the freaking off season. They're not even starting their rookie. We're not even gonna get Willis versus Lawrence. We're getting Josh Dobbs. Like, are we serious? Yeah, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna go well for the Titans. Nope, not at all. I'm going Jaguars. So yeah, those first two picks took no time at all. Of all the sports, NFL goes by the fastest. I feel like the Panthers game just ended for the Browns, and now here we are, we're eliminated. Yeah, right. I will say, um, at least it took us until damn near the end of the season to be eliminated. But still, like next year is going to be a make or break year for Kev. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, give me the Jags at home. All right, moving on to Sunday games. 1 o'clock slate. A lot of these games don't really matter. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these games. The 8-8 Bucks, 6-10 Falcons. Bovada has the Bucks. The Bucks are not favored against the Falcons. Yo, what? The Falcons are favored. Tom Brady must not be playing or something. There ain't no way. There ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Dang. Is there something I don't know about? They're favored against the Bucks. Well, because it is the end of the year, and I'm pretty sure the Bucks are probably going to be resting some guys. I don't think they would. I don't know why they would, but you never know. I'm gonna go Falcons. Yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons to pull off the big W, and they're gonna end their season with on a positive note with a win. Something just tells me the Falcons are gonna win. I'm probably gonna regret going with the Falcons, but hey, why not? I'm gonna go Atlanta to get the win at home. Next, we got another 8-8 team, the Patriots, who are still fighting for their playoff lives, going to Buffalo to face the Bills, who are, yes, 12-3, uh, because the current situation. Um, Damar Hamlin had a very scary uh, situation go down in the game against Cincinnati, where he made a routine tackle. Nothing wrong with the tackle, but he got up and then he just collapsed because of something relating to his heart. He suffered he had cardiac arrest, which means my dude's heart was not like active. People were like, you might as well say he was dead on the field for like a few minutes before they got his heart going again. That's crazy. I don't even know if they're gonna play this game because they still got to make up the Bills game and the Bengals game. I don't know how they're gonna do that. You know, I mean, maybe they, because the Bengals play as well. They're at home against the Ravens. That game has not been scheduled yet. They're waiting to see what would happen between the Bengals and Bills. If the Bengals won, I'm pretty sure that game would have been at 4 o'clock. I don't know, but yeah, I'll get to that game last. But I think I don't know. Would the Bills have rested players if they won this game against the Bengals? Would they have rested players? Most likely. But because then of course they had the number one seed risk too. So I'm saying, man, people were wondering why I didn't stream the Cavs game because the Bills are fighting for number one seed. Bengals trying to win the North. The implications in that game were huge. And of course, that happened. I did stream a little bit of the Cavs game. Yeah. So it's not like I just completely missed the game. I did actually call Spider getting 70 points or 71. Yeah. But when it comes down to this game, again, I don't even know if they're going to play this game. I don't even think this game's even available to be betted on because they don't know if this game's even going to get played. I think right now I'm probably going to go. I'm just going to go off the basis that the Bills are probably going to rest starters if they even play this game. I'm going to go Patriots. Yeah, I'm going to go Patriots off the basis of Bills resting starters. If they somehow do play this game and they don't rest starters, I'm going Bills. But if they do play and the Bills rest starters, which I think they will, I'm going Patriots. Give me New England. Next, we got the 12-4 Vikings against the 3-13 Bears. Um, yeah, Vikings all the way. Give me Minnesota. I don't even need to see the spread. It's Vikings by 6. Yeah, give me the Vikings. Next, we got one of the worst games of the week, possibly the worst game. Tank Bowl Supreme. We have 2-13-1 Texans, 4-11-1 Colts. These two teams, of course, tied earlier this year. And imagine they do it again. No, who do I even pick? Does it even matter? Does it even matter? I'm gonna go Texans, I guess, because the Colts are just done. They are beyond hooked. I got the Texans winning. Yeah, Texans are gonna go to 3-13-1. Whoop de freaking do. And betting line for this game is Colts by 2.5. I'm gonna go Texans just because I don't even care about this damn game. It's trash. So yeah, give me the Texans just because I think they're gonna win a game because that's what they would do. Hurt their own draft stock. I think if they win, I think they would actually fall out of the first overall pick, which is something that they would do. Yeah, they're gonna win to cost themselves the number one overall pick. That'd be tough, But they'd probably get whatever quarterback doesn't go number one or whatever. Well, the Bills are gonna have number one overall pick, and they already have a quarterback, so they'd still get their quarterback. Doesn't really matter. But give me the Texans to win regardless. The Colts are just trash, beyond garbage. Give me Houston. All right, moving on. We got the 7-9 Jets and the 8-8 Dolphins. Dolphins are, I think, still alive. Or are they eliminated too? I don't even know. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go Dolphins to win. With no Tua, I'm pretty sure as well. No, no, no. The fall off continues. Give me the Jets to win. Give me the Jets on the road. The betting line for this game, by the way, was Dolphins by 1. I'm gonna go Jets. Yeah, give me the Jets on the road to pull it off out of nowhere. All right, moving on. We got the 6-10 Panthers and 7-9 Saints. I will say the Panthers did look a lot better after firing Matt Rule. We'll see who they go for as their new coach and all that stuff. But I'm gonna go Saints to finish their season 8-9. Give me the Saints to win. Betting line for this game, according to Bovada, yeah, Saints favored by 3.5. Yeah, give me New Orleans. All right, moving on. We got my 7-9 Browns going to Pittsburgh to face the 8-8 Steelers. You already know who I'm rolling with here. I'm not picking the damn Steelers. We haven't swept these guys in like a lot, like a very long time since before the Browns left. In 1988, I believe, was the last time we swept the Steelers. Actually, have it happening again. Yeah, I'm a psychopath. I have a sweep in the Steelers. In my opinion, I think a win here does nothing to affect Joe Woods' status. I think he's gone regardless. And I'm hoping that the moment our game ends, it I get a tweet saying that Joe Woods has been fired. Heck, I'm even hoping I see a tweet before the game saying, regardless of result, Joe Woods is expected to be fired by the Browns following the game. That's what I want to see. Yep, that's what I want to see after the game's over. At the latest, I want to see it on Monday. Heck, maybe I get the tweet during my season recap stream on Monday. You know, my Black Monday stream. But yeah, I'm going Browns to get the win. They're going to get 8 wins back to back years, and they're going to have a good positive vibe going into next year. Should be a very interesting offseason. I expect the Browns to be aggressive in arming our offense to the teeth to give Watson as many weapons as possible to succeed, as well as fortifying our defense. It'll be interesting to see what moves we make on defense via trade or free agency and all that. Before you know it, I'm going to be doing videos talking about potential targets. Can't wait for that, man. It's going to be fun. Betting line for this game is Steelers favored by 3, which is the standard for a home team. Home teams are usually given a 3-point favorite as like a default. But I'm going to go Browns to pull off the sweep. Yeah, give me the Browns. Just because I think we're trying to end the season on a high note. And I was very, very impressed with how the defense played against Carson Wentz and the Commanders. I mean, I was out here talking like, oh yeah, the defense is going to have their feet halfway out the door. They might have that this week, but they didn't play like that last week. You've noticed this defense has played with some juice at times. Now, I mean that Saints game, they didn't look that good. That Bungles game, not great at all. No, but for the most part, they have played with a little bit of juice, something that we didn't see at the beginning of the year. I mean, they really came on strong. I might even do like a video where I just talk about guys who impress me and guys who are just completely they should have their bags packed. I'm probably gonna wind up doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Browns to pull off the sweep out of nowhere. Imagine that. We sweep the Steelers, guarantee them not only a losing season, which would be their first since the 03-04 season, but also we lock them in the basement. That'd be awesome. It would also mean we get a third place schedule. And then I'll go over the teams that we got to play on Monday too. Next Monday, once our schedule's finalized. But yeah, give me the Browns. All right, moving on. Ooh, we got the 4 o'clock hour games now. These games have some meaning to them. Yeah. First up, 9-6-1 Giants, 13-3 Eagles in Philly. Eagles are still trying to lock up the division, I believe, and first round bye and overall number one seed. Home field advantage. Are they going to fumble the bag? If they lose, Dallas Cowboys lurking. They're lurking. Better watch out. Um, let's see. Betting line for this game. I'm actually very interested to see what the betting line is. 14? The Eagles are favored by 14 points at home. Well, damn. Wow. 2 touchdowns at home? Depends on if Jalen plays. I don't know if he will. I heard he was at practice. Gonna go off the basis that Jalen Hurts somehow does play. I'm gonna go Eagles. Eagles are gonna squeak by. They're gonna beat the Giants, and they're gonna get the division. They're gonna get that number one seed and the overall home field advantage. Give me Philly. Next, we got the 12-4 Cowboys and the 7-8-1 Commanders. Notice all these games start at the same time, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. That is to prevent teams from, you know, oh, they're winning, so let's pull our starters, on some bull crap like that. That's how they do it for the games that matter. Yeah, I'm going Cowboys. I don't even need to see the betting line. I'm going Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 5.5. Doesn't matter. I'm going Dallas. Dallas is going to go to 13-4 in the season. Commanders are trash. I know Commanders fans really want them to get rid of Rivera. I don't know if they will. I don't know because it sounds like they're going to be selling the team to somebody, maybe Bezos, maybe somebody else. I don't know. Are the new owners going to just completely nuke the organization, just completely wipe everything clean, get rid of everybody, and then start over? Maybe, but it's also a possibility where they give that whole staff one more year to say we're new around here. We didn't know what you do, you know. Let's see what you got with new eyes watching you. No more Dan Snyder lurking over your shoulder. Maybe they'll be more motivated. I don't know. I mean, they did have a very tumultuous offseason and everything. Regardless, I'm going Dallas. All right, moving on. We got the 10-6 Chargers and the 4-12 Broncos in Denver. Yeah, I'm going Chargers. Betting line is actually Chargers by 3. Chargers favored by 3. I'm going to actually take the points, I think, too. I think the Chargers will win by no less than a touchdown. Yeah. I think the Broncos defense will keep the Broncos in the game. I think Russ will cook a little bit, but I think at the end, Justin Herbert will do his thing, and the Chargers are going to escape with a victory. Give me the Chargers. Did I say no less than a touchdown? I meant maybe like no more than a touchdown. Yeah, I thought they were going to win by that much. It'll be a close game, I think. Broncos defense is no joke. And I'm very interested to see who they go with for a new head coach next year. Yeah, give me the Chargers. All right, next, here's one of the biggest games with implications for the NFC. 5-11 Rams, 8-8 Seahawks. Seahawks Seahawks win, they're in. If they lose, winner of Lions Packers is in, I believe. That's the way I think it has to go. In this game, betting line is Seahawks by 6.5. And I'm gonna say Seahawks win, which means Pete Carroll's gum chewing ass is gonna be in the playoffs again with Geno freaking Smith. Oh my god. Ain't no way, man. They're gonna really slip in. They're gonna slither into the playoffs. Like, oh, what? Unless Baker Mayfield comes out of nowhere and ruins their season. but that ain't gonna happen. I don't think. You never know. Never know. I'm gonna go Seahawks at home. Yeah. But what's crazy is they made this game at 4:25, and the other game that means something at 8 o'clock at 8:20. So by the time that game ends, the Lions or Packers may be already eliminated. Although the Lions can still end the Packers season. Still, just rub it in their faces a little bit, like, haha, we finished with a better record than you. But yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks over the Rams. The final afternoon game of the regular season. Well, one of them, anyways. Cardinals and Niners in San Francisco. Doesn't even matter. I'm going Niners all the way. The Niners are rolling. They're scorching hot. And Bovada has them as a 14-point favorite over Arizona. Arizona's probably going to get rid of Cliff Kingsbury. By the way, if Cliff Kingsbury is interested in going back to college, Ryan Day should maybe call him up. I would love to have Cliff Kingsbury as our OC, especially because word on the street is Ryan Day's not going to be calling plays next year. He's going to be taking more of like an oversight as a manager role as the head coach. He's going to be just coaching the entire team instead of focusing solely on the offense, which I like that idea. I mean, Kevin Wilson didn't do that. Kevin Wilson was more just like a guy that was just there to be there. I would love to get a good OC that can just, unleash this offense. Unless they have Brian Hartline do it, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe work him up to be an OC in the future. That'd be dope. But yeah, give me the Niners to mop the floor with the Cardinals. Yep, and they're gonna roll. They're gonna steamroll into the playoffs with a winning streak. It's absolutely insane what the Niners have done. It's absolutely insane, especially with a freaking third string quarterback. You know, Niners fans thought their season was dead when Trey Lance got hurt because Jimmy G was back, and then he gets hurt, and now you got Brock Purdy leading the charge, and they're gonna go into the freaking playoffs on a huge winning streak. And I don't know who's gonna be able to stop them. They're a freaking force to be reckoned with. Look at their offense, man. Their offense is nice, and their defense is getting after it too. D'Amico Ryans is gonna get the bag from somebody. I don't know who's gonna fork over the money for him, but he's gonna get the bag. Some lucky team's gonna get D'Amico Ryans. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like Salah a couple years ago. Yep. But yeah, with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for that game. Niners over the Cards all day long. And then for the final, well, one of the final games. Actually, I'll go Ravens and Bengals because this game was supposed to be a 1 or a 4 o'clock game, depending on what would have happened in the Bills game. Um, Ravens might not have Lamar. Bengals, well, again, we don't know what would have happened. They probably could have rested starters, but I'm going to go off the basis that they do rest starters if they even play this game. Gonna go. I'm gonna go Bengals. Yeah, yeah. Even with Huntley starting on the other side, I'm gonna go Bengals. Yep, Bengals are gonna win. And then for the final game of the year, in the regular season, Lions, Packers, and Green Bay. Both teams have identical records, and the betting line is 4.5 for the Packers. Ooh, do I go against Aaron Rodgers at home? No. Give me the Packers to take down the Lions. The Lions get disappointed again, but yeah, you got yourself in a good spot. I mean, dang, I remember last year throwing a parade for their first win. Now they got 8 wins. Build off of that. And then next year, keep going. Man, give me the Packers. All right. Well, those are my picks. We got Scrapman in the chat. Oh, I love the old school Jags logo. I got a Jags fan. Henry is washed up. Damn, he is just going off about the freaking Jags. Don't disrespect Steve McNair. Top 37, avoiding first elimination round. So basically, yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh, man. Cannot wait for playoffs. And I will be doing playoff games this year. Should be fun. But yeah, like I said, I'll be live on Saturday night for Jags and Titans. Hope you guys are there and we're going to have some fun. Winner takes the South. But yeah, with that being said, those are my picks, and another season is in the books. Next time I do one of these streams again, that's not playoff related, will be September 2023. Wow. Before I know it, we'll be all back here doing this again. I'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe football season's back again. These are my picks for week one of the 2023 NFL season. Shout out to Stephen Rose and Steel Sermon. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the whole jazz, the whole spiel. Oh, wow. But another season is pretty much over. And we'll see what coaches get canned on Monday. Because some coaches might get canned immediately following their games. You never know. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on Saturday night. Well, I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Suns. But in terms of football streams, I'll see you guys on Saturday night for Titans and Jags. And then on Sunday, we got Browns and Steelers. So with that being said, have a good night, everybody. And go Browns. See you tomorrow night for Suns and Cavs. Yes, sir.